Stitches of love we weave so. In this online world we come to grow. Mom and Pop Quilt Shop, where hearts align. Let's embrace the craft and let our souls shine.
Hello everyone, welcome to Weekend Project. I'm Laura Lynn of the Mama Pop Quilt Shop, and we've got a cute little project for you today. We need to do a couple of baby quilts. One of the nurses that helped me with my infusion every 6 weeks, she had a baby while I was waiting for my next treatment, so I wanted to whip her up a nice baby quilt. She had a little boy, so I thought, oh, okay, let's do something really quick. And then I've got a couple of girlfriends that have some brand new grandbabies, so I thought, let's try to make two really easy. So I took a nice fat quarter bundle that I had. It had 11 pieces in it, but I only used 9 for this project. I picked, so we can do 2 quilts. We're going to do 2 baby quilts at once here. Well, maybe not at once, but with the same fabric. So I took 4 of my favorite ones that I liked, like the big panel wise, like this cute little crocodile here, and these little crocodile ones over here. So I got the nice big ones here, and then I just, with 5 other of the fat quarter little panels, I chopped them up. I did a 5.5. Let's just go like this here. 5.5, 5.5, 4.5, 4.5, and that's what you're going to get out of that little strip. So that's going to be enough to do the 2 quilts. You got 2 big main pieces and then some strips just like this. So this one I did the 5 little pieces down here out of the 4.5, and then I did the 4 pieces up here out of the 5.5, and then you'll have like 1 or piece maybe left over. If you want, with the other fat quarters, if your bundle happens to come that way, you can use that for either some extra border or for the binding itself. But for 9 fat quarters, we're going to do 2 quilts, okay? So that's how we did it, and now we're just going to put it all together, okay? So I want to take my 4 pieces right here, 1, 2, 3, and 4, because that's from the bigger section there of the 4 pieces right there. So we take whichever 4 we like, and then we'll need 5 out of the other strips. So you just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's 1 and that's the other. So we can put this together in any way we like, and then we're just going to square these 4 other pieces, the bigger pieces, up to the size that we need for it to all to go together. And that's simple and easy and quick and lickety split, as they say. So let's put our pieces together here. This and this and this and this. I kind of like those ones together. It's a little bit different than the other one, a little bit. Okay, let's do that. I have some just like neutral colored thread. And then this makes it really easy to zip through on your domestic, just doing some either straight line quilting or some wavy quilting, or maybe just kind of even like go circling around the alligators or crocodiles. You can have this done in less than an hour, I would think. 2 baby quilts in an afternoon. Who wouldn't want that, right? You gotta use your stash for good people. Come on. Somehow I think that was a little bit too fast. Slow my roll. Okay, here, and then of course we will press the seams as well. We're just gonna do this like quick here, but you will press. You got time. There we go. That's a little bit. Maybe somewhere in between. We just need like a happy medium. It's like the Goldilocks setting, right? It's perfect for you. Are you faster or are you slower? Okay, so that's going to be one little section. And once we get that pressed out, okay, just go a little to the dark. And of course, if you have enough stash, you can just make your own fat quarters out of what you have. That makes them come together. Okay, so there's the 4-piece set. And then we'll put the 5-piece set together. Kind of want to mix we got the scales in between. So let's do that and that. Let's do the blue in between here. There. Okay, just kind of a little bit of a mix. Right? Not so many of the dark colors so next to each other. I spread them out. You got light, mediums, and darks in this quilt. And it makes for a really good size. You can see behind me, that's great for a baby, a toddler, and then they can use it for a cuddle blanket or a cuddle quilt, sorry, on the couch. Or wherever, the car. I'm a firm believer that you need not just one quilt, multiples are always necessary. It's like socks. You need more than one, so. I want to thank all the new subscribers coming our way. Thank you so much. Big appreciation. We're happy to have you guys here. If you have any questions or suggestions or what have you, please. That's what the comments are for. We've been on YouTube for over 9 years. We've streamed for 7. A couple of platforms. Mostly on YouTube, but just recently. Within the last year and a bit into other platforms. Gotta keep your options open, people. All right, and then this one here. And then you just need to make your other pieces the same size. The back quarter section, the bigger fabric chunk of the fabric that you like the most. Or like because it's a nice big print. I like the bigger prints to, stand out. They don't get too chopped. And that's why I was like, maybe some bigger strips to make this come together a little bit faster, but it still showcases the pretty fabric. Okay, so we'll press that as well. Okay. So now we have our big pieces here. They measure approximately about 20 and a half. Yeah, that's 20 and a half there. And then they are approximately 18. So 20 and a half by 18. So your other two pieces that you want to use for your, I think it was these two that I wanted to use. Or was it those two? I think it was these, because I really like these crocodiles with the birdies. They were so cute. Okay, so that was the two extra that I could use for binding or, even a thin border. So what you want to do is square these guys up to what they need to be. And then you'll pop one on one side and then one on the other and just make it opposite. And you get a beautiful little quilt just like this one right here. And it's a really good size. Let's take a little measurement. There we go. Makes it 41-ish almost. Just shy of 41 by 35. And then, like I said, if you want to slap another little border around that, easy peasy. That is 2 baby quilts with 9 fat quarters. Take care, everyone. Big hugs, and thank you very much.